Good morning, Internet fam. Today is Friday, June 8th, and today is the 39th episode of rhY'z Masternode News. Now, it didn't start out as rhY'z Masternode News, but that is what it's become. I started out as just doing cryptocurrency news, but now I've decided to do Masternode News specifically because I think Masternode coins are the future of technology, and they're much more interesting than the rest of the cryptocurrency market. There's a lot of news to get to today, so I'm going to get right to it. I'll quit playing around with effects. Okay, first off, let's talk about GoByte. GoByte, it has released a public Debian repository hosted on Launchpad. With this repository, there's no more need to compile. So now the GoByte Masternode can be pulled right from the Debian repository. That's really good news. That's just kind of like some infrastructure basic stuff that shows that this team's on it. They're doing stuff. They're staying active and staying developing. So that is good news. Yeah, this is Innova news, I believe. Innova, the white paper is almost ready. They'll release it in the next few days. We are also working on an exchange platform. Will be released in the next 4 weeks. A lot of positive reactions, as you can see in the Innova Discord based on that. So, good news for Innova fans. Things happening with Innova. QBIC, Cubic, is going to have mobile wallets ready for testing soon. They're going to announce more in the coming days. Have a great day and a great weekend. So, yes, QBIC, mobile wallets. That is really big news. Any project that has mobile wallets is, I believe, head and shoulders above the other projects. This is the biggest news today, though. Socialsand coin creating Masternode and staking on your mobile devices. Running a Masternode, a one-touch Masternode that's supposed to be really, really, really easy to do on Android or iOS. So that is really, really big news, exciting stuff. If this is the only part of the show you pay attention to, pay attention to this part because this is very exciting news. The most difficult part about cryptocurrencies is because we're so early in the adoption phase that most of them are not that easy to use. And as a result, not that many people are using them. The adoption hasn't been that great. But now with things like this coming, I'm definitely looking at more and more adoption. That's what I believe this will mean for all of us, and very, very good news. Staking on mobile devices coming this month from the Socialsand team. So really big news that one is. Also Vitacoin. Vitacoin will be updating the wallet. You're going to have to download the new wallet. This is a brand new coin that's just barely being released to the community. I'm excited about it, though. There's a lot of momentum in that community already. Good team, good plans for that thing. So that's it for the news that I pulled from social media, Discord, and the like. I did want to bring up, people are always comparing the Masternode space and the cryptocurrency space with the rest of the finance universe, and let's just point out that giant corporations like Visa are currently having problems where their payment systems will crash. And keep in mind too that giant systems like Visa, PayPal, all these kind of giant corporations can censor what you do with your money. You can't send your money from Visa or PayPal to WikiLeaks. They won't let you, but you can send crypto to WikiLeaks. So just important to realize that we're dealing with something that's a radical upgrade from everything we've seen in the past across the board. And to be upset about the fact that the space is still relatively new seems a little bit silly. I mean, the reality is cryptocurrencies are here to stay, and they are going to supplant all traditional finance at some point. A lot of analysts are thinking that that's going to start happening increasingly this year. So it is a good time to get in. A very good time to get in. Okay, so let's get right to the chart today. Bitcoin is down about 0.5%. Not much. I'm surprised at the sideways action. There's so much good news in the market. I really was expecting the market to pop a little bit more, especially because the SEC chair did announce that Bitcoin is in fact a currency and not a security. which should have been taken as very big news in the community and very exciting news. And I am expecting Bitcoin to be hitting 8,000, 10,000, really starting that rocket launch. Now, there's a little bit of doldrums at the beginning of the summer traditionally, and this market is seeming to fit in that mold of being predictable year on year as far as what it's going to do, when it's going to do it. And so I don't know if the market continues to follow the year-on-year trends, then we can expect some more continued sideways action, and it kind of to flounder between 340, 360 billion, all told, for the rest of the summer, slightly rising the entire summer, and then finally getting somewhere maybe in the fall, having a little bit of a pop, and then of course getting crazy by Christmas time. Bitcoin being down a pinch precipitated the rest of the market being down a pinch. Not a lot, 1-2% everywhere in grandma coins. Monero had a little drop down to 159 today, so it might be a good day to get into Monero. That's a team that's really been on it, really been aggressively battling the dark forces of the internet and the world in a very positive way. So you know, it'd be good to support Monero just anyway. And they're really doing a good job too. They're posting signals now on the Blockfolio app, doing all kinds of positive stuff like that. OMG down a pinch today, might be a good day to get in OMG. Bytecoin down a pinch today, might be a good day to get into that. Decred up 6% today. That team has been making announcement after announcement. They've just been killing it across the board. I think the Decred might be my favorite grandma coin at this point, and it's being rewarded with a price of $106 per coin. So again, Decred is definitely one that would have been good to get into a while ago. I would definitely be hodling some Decred because you never know where that's going to go. Well, I think it's going to go up. Waves up almost 10% today. Big gains for Waves. That's interesting. And that's pretty much it for grandma coin territory. I don't really care that much. Who cares, right? Grandma coins. Let's get into Masternodes. Almost 1,000 Masternodes came online in the last day. Just a little over 900, not quite 1,000. So there's still 1,000 Masternodes deploying almost daily. And then keep in mind again that if projects like Socialsand are continuing to make deploying Masternodes easier and easier, GoByte's adding it to the Debian repositories, making a script automation and all kinds of other things possible, you're looking at a scenario where Masternodes are going to be easier and easier to deploy, and the rewards are still going to be there. As the ROIs go down, as more people are installing Masternodes, that's just going to help diversify and strengthen the market. So overall, really good news for the Masternode space. Dash dominance up just a pinch over yesterday, still hovering near the all-time lows though, so that's good. I do want to see this Dash dominance crater down to 5-10%. But if you look at the trend overall of this chart, Dash dominance is definitely slowly going downhill. It's a little bit higher than it should be right now, according to the averaged outline, but it's still going down, and that's what we want to see for Masternode Dash dominance in the Masternode space for the whole market to get to continue to improve. I just forgot how to talk there for a minute. Okay, Monochi down 8%. Might be a good day to get into Monochi. That's a coin that's had a lot of volatility. It is $902 for a Masternode today. Fairly reasonable price compared to where it's been. Innova down 10% today. Crazy. Why would Innova be down when all the team is doing is just super positive, good stuff every single day? I mean, we had more good Innova news today, and yet it's down 10%, almost 11%. That's just crazy. Polis down 13%, down to under $4,000 for a Polis Masternode. That's a pretty legit Masternode with a pretty legit team doing a lot of legit work. So we've got to take a look at those two and go take a look at where they should be price-wise and what it means if you get in at this price. Zuma coin down 20% today, down under $300 for a Zuma Masternode. So yeah, it might be a good day to get into Zuma coin. Let's see, Absolute Coin roaring up 25% today. Not sure what's going on with Absolute Coin. Might be worth taking a look at. Shekel Coin under 2% today. Yeah, looks like, I'm expecting to see these modest gains and losses that don't really matter that much today. But anything that's really standing out, I'm going to talk about because, it was mostly sideways action in the market today. Magnet Coin almost up 7% today. It dropped really hard recently, so I was expecting Magnet Coin to recover a little bit. Still under $500 for Masternode, just over $450 for Masternode Magnet Coin. Very good price for that one. Cubic, hey, they had good news, so of course they deserve to be kicked in the teeth with a 4% drop. They're about to release a mobile wallet, and yet they are losing 4% of the value today, down to $240 for a Cubic Masternode. I would say definitely a good time to think about getting into Cubic at that price. GoByte seeing a little pop today, up 4%. Again, that team has just been super on it, so they are just now getting back to a price where they were about a week ago. Good news overall, but surprising that it's not doing even better. Bulwark Coin up almost 4% today. It did have a couple of big losses the last couple of days. It's a pretty legit coin, so I was expecting a little bit of a bounce back on Bulwark. H2O up 122%. So apparently the new team that's taking over has a lot of confidence, or the community has a lot of confidence in that team. $7 for H2O Masternode right now, so might be worth thinking about getting into that before it totally moons, although it is up 122% today. That's crazy. Pure Coin down 13% right now. Over 13%, almost 14%. Not sure what is going on with Pure Coin. Got to take a look at that, because that is an incredible buy opportunity right there. So we're going to go look at Pure Coin in a minute. Bitcoin Lightning down almost 17%. That's pretty crazy. That might be a buy opportunity there. I don't know much about Bitcoin Lightning. Essence up 63%, still under $1 apparently for a Masternode. We did talk about that one briefly the other day. Terracoin up a percent. Tokugawa coin down 10%. Might be a good day to think about Tokugawa coin, being that it's down 10%. That's a pretty crazy drop for a coin that definitely has been around for a little while and has shown to pay its Masternode rewards and be fairly reliable. We did want to talk about Socialsand too. Socialsand is just, of all the coins out there, what they're doing to me is the most logical, the most ambitious, the most sensible, and yet today they dropped 6% in price, back down under $500 for a Masternode. There are 843 Masternodes out there, so this is definitely a network that is not going anywhere. ROI of 50%. Market cap of 2 million, almost 3 million, and fairly good volume. There's more volume than this for Socialsand. I don't think the volume metrics for Masternodes.online are very accurate. I mean, for example, they're not even listing some of the exchanges that Socialsand is on. It's on much more exchanges than this, so that in of itself is worth thinking about. I mean, a 6% drop on a coin that's about to release a Masternode that you can do from your phone. That's crazy. You can have residual income that you don't have to manage on your phone, and the team is rewarded with a 6% drop in price. This is a team that has hit almost every single promise that they've made on time in a timely fashion. And again, the price is just over 7 cents. So I am not really sure. I just can't figure out why this price is so low for Socialsand. If you haven't got a Socialsand Masternode yet, after all of my vlogs, I don't know what to tell you, because this coin is going to moon eventually. That is my prediction. And the mobile wallet Masternode concept, if they implement that right, if they fix their other mobile wallet as well, so that you don't have to keep changing the trusted node or whatever, this coin could really go somewhere. Again, I'm predicting $1 a coin for this coin, which means $9 a day, $60 a week, and $255 a month, $3,100 a year. And right now you can get that Masternode for $475. Now again, that's my prediction. We don't know if it's going to get back to $1, but I think that it should. The all-time market high for this was 96 cents, and that was back when the market was pumping. I think the market's going to pump again. And regardless of whether the market pumps again, I think this coin's going to pump again, because that is just really big news. The staking on your mobile device, that is just absolutely really big news. And I don't understand why the team's not being rewarded with a higher price based on that news. So anyway, that's enough about Socialsand. I do go on and on about that one, don't I? But I mean, come on, it's one of the industry leaders, in my opinion. Tokugawa coin, it is on Cryptopia. I believe it's on some other exchanges too. Again, Masternodes.online doesn't always list all the exchanges that it's on. It is down 11% today. This is a coin that's been around for a little while. It's been around 212 days, so it's not a new coin. Masternode right now, $400 because you need 2,500 Tokugawa coins. 203% ROI, which means for your $390, you will be making about $2 a day, about $15 a week, and about $65 a month, almost $800 a year. So very likely to get paid back within half a year on the Tokugawa coin. And again, right now, that's under $400 for a Tokugawa Masternode. That is much cheaper than it's been in the past. And I've heard some things about Tokugawa coin having like a lot more legitimacy than we're seeing right now in the market. I'm having trouble talking today. I don't know what's up with that. But there are 1,000 Tokugawa Masternodes out there, paying all their owners, you know, a 203% ROI. So again, worth looking into, especially on a day like today when the price is so low. Bitcoin Lightning, I don't know much about Bitcoin Lightning. They're not on a ton of exchanges. They it's not a super new coin, but it hasn't been around for too long. It is under $55 for a Masternode today. What with that giant 17% drop in price. That is a crazy drop in price. So I don't know if the team announced some kind of drama or something. I don't know what precipitate that drop. I don't follow this coin very closely, but right now each coin is under 2 cents, which means a Masternode of 3,000 coins is just under $55. And that is a Masternode coin with an ROI of 374%, which means that you are getting paid 56 cents a day, $4 a week, $17 a month, and $205 a year on a Masternode that right now costs $55. So it is called Lightning, and yet the block time is over 2.5 minutes, maybe faster than Bitcoin. I don't know. The last Bitcoin transaction I did with somebody was super fast. So I don't know what the advantage of Bitcoin Lightning is at this point with that slow block time and the big drop in price. But hey, $55 might be safe to hedge your bets and get in there. Pure, what a buy opportunity for Pure coin. 11% drop today. This is a coin with a lot of really positive metrics. It isn't on as many exchanges as I like to see. It has been around for almost a year now. 5,000 Pure costs $1,200, almost $1,300. And that is for that $1,200. And keep in mind, there's almost 1,200 Masternodes out there. So this is a very strong network. And that $1,200 has 151% ROI, which means every day you're making $5, $37 a week, $160 a month, and almost $2,000 a year on a Masternode that right now costs you $1,200. Big opportunity to buy Pure today at this price. And keep in mind, 40% of them are already locked up in Masternodes. I mean, look at all those Masternodes out there. So this is a coin that I definitely believe in overall. I've been surprised that Pure coin hasn't had a little bit more success than it has recently. The drops recently have been very disappointing to see, but to me that just screams buy opportunity. So that's my opinion on Pure. Zuma coin down 20% today. Huge drop. If you were just day trading, this is the kind of thing where you need to get in, because on a 20% drop, I mean, where does that put the price at? I think the price should be right around 5 cents, and right now the price is just over 3 cents, or just under 3 cents. So again, very easy to 2x your money on a coin that dropped 20% in one day. Minute block time. This is not a brand new coin. It is a relatively riskier one. It isn't on as many exchanges as I'd like to see, etc. But for under $300, you're getting a coin with an ROI of 261%, and that means you're getting $2 a day for a $300 Masternode, $15 a week, $60 a month, and almost $800 a year. And again, that's at under $300 today. Crazy buy opportunity for Zuma coin. So I don't know. We're thinking about Anova. This team is just absolutely killing it in every single way. And once again, the team that's doing really good work and putting out steady, I mean, everything. This team's just been totally on it, getting rewarded with a nice kick in the teeth of a 9% drop in the market. It's just, I don't know, like, are other people not analyzing the market at all and just, you know, throwing money around, just FOMOing? I don't understand where some of these pricings are coming from. An Innova Masternode right now, $324. That is very, very cheap for an Innova Masternode. If you haven't bought one yet, again, probably a good opportunity to get into Innova right now. You need 1,000 of those coins, $324. That ROI is 117%. Decent ROI, very good ROI. That gives you $1 a day. $7 a week, $31 a month, and almost $381 a year. And again, that's for a $324 Masternode that has absolutely proven itself super reliable. 61% of them are locked up. There are 2,130 Innova Masternodes out there. So, I mean, you can't get a stronger network than that. This team is absolutely on it. They're constantly posting in Discord little updates and everything. So, yeah, wow. There's so many buy opportunities today. I'm not even sure. If I had money, I'm not even sure where I would put it. Fortunately, I'm broke. But anyway, Paulus coin today, down 13%. Another huge drop for a very legitimate coin. 82% of Paulus coins are locked up in Masternodes. 82%. So think about that scarcity. That scarcity is driving this price. Paulus Masternode is under $4,000 for the first time in a long time. This is a very legitimate team, very legitimate project, very legitimate metrics in every way. And more than 80% of them are already locked up in Masternodes. There are almost 2,000 Masternodes of Paulus, so I mean one of the strongest networks out there. And the ROI is almost 200%. So that is not a low ROI either, a high ROI as well. Right now, for that almost $4,000, you would be getting $20 a day. And again, that is at these crazy low prices. Paulus starts to recover a little bit, you're going to be making a lot more than that per day. 140 a week, 600 a month, and almost 7,000, over 7,000 a year for Paulus coin. And again, this is a team that, I mean, look at it is on so many exchanges. And I think it might even be on more than this. This is just what's listed on Masternodes Online, but that's a huge list already. So, I mean, we're talking about a very legitimate coin that's been around for under 200 days, but it's been around long enough. And, I mean, just, I don't know. Again, a very legitimate coin just getting absolutely kicked in the teeth in this weird sideways market. And for what? I literally have no idea. I have no idea why this would be happening. So that's it for today, guys. Tomorrow is Crypto Day, and I am going to go all over San Diego with my good buddy, the Crypto Stash, and we are going to try and have a fun day in all over San Diego, just spending crypto. Only spending crypto, no cash. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to be compiling that into a video that I'm going to be doing a lot of editing on and stuff. So that might take me a while. So I probably won't release it tomorrow. I probably won't release it till sometime early next week because I'm going to do some editing on that. So tomorrow's news I probably won't be doing on the green screen. I'll probably just be doing that on as a live vlog from the car tomorrow, and with the Crypto Stash with me. So we'll see how that goes. And that's it for today, fam. I hope you guys are having a great day out there. I hope your summer is really starting to rock. Mine's starting to come together pretty well, despite everything I've got going on that's negative, which there is some, unfortunately. But the market's looking good. I know the sideways action is frustrating for those of us who are thinking, wow, why? I mean, all of these coins are killing it, and yet they're not getting rewarded with any kind of gain in price. This is the sideways market that we've seen almost every summer, so it's not that big of a surprise to me. Anyway, fam, have a great day, and as usual, keep on noding.